Yeah, what's good? What's good, everybody? The Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend, and we're gonna get right back at you guys. So today I'm gonna break down the Showtime Boston card. Do you like it? Do you don't like it? What you don't like about it? Let me know in the comments section, and I'm gonna tell you about it right after this brief message. Talk to you guys in a minute. Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Welcome back to the channel, man. So we're gonna break down the Showtime Boston card right now. Later on, I might do a live video about the card and stuff like that. But um, yeah, it's so. I'm not happy because of some of the fights, but what can we do? We just gotta keep begging and pleading for the fights, man, and hopefully we'll get the fights and make these managements and these promoters make the fight that we want to see, man. So let's start off with Tim Tszyu, Terrell Gausha. I think that's going to be a hell of a fight, man. Gausha is a good fighter, man. Tim Tszyu, first fight in the United States of America, the son of Takazu. I mean, I don't think he fight like him, but he can fight, man. So I think that should be a good fight. That's March the 26th, man. I think they're gonna be a somebody get knocked out in that fight. I guarantee you that somebody get knocked out in that fight, man. And I'm gonna pick Tim Tszyu on there. He's young, he's fresher, he's stronger, so I'm gonna pick Tim Tszyu, man. So let's go with Erson Lubin and Sebastian Fedor. Man, he fighting a 6'9", 6'5", 6'6" giant that should be playing basketball instead of boxing, man. But he chose to box, and Erson Lubin gonna have to chop the tree down, man. I think this gonna be a good fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. But I really thought Sebastian Fedor that controversy, his last fight, man, I thought he lost. That just me. I thought he lost the last fight. I really thought he lost his last fight, man. So I think that's going to be another good war. Now they didn't on none of these cards. Stephen Espinosa didn't announce no undercards who was fighting on the undercard. So hopefully some of these undercards and some of these fights be fire, man. Hopefully they got a lot of BBC got a lot of fighters, so they got a lot of people to put on these undercards, man. So it should be some good undercards in some of these fights, man. But I think I'm gonna pick Erson Lubin in this one. I'm gonna pick Erson Lubin by stoppage. Be surprised, Erson Lubin by stoppage. So the next fight, Earl Spence Jr. and Adonis Ugas, man. So that's gonna be a good fight. I'm breaking it down, man. Two southpaws, you know what I mean? Cuban style. Both of them coming at you. You know what I mean? Earl a little bit athletic. I think Earl punched a little bit harder, man. Luba, but he wise, man. Adonis Ugas is wise, man. He just beat Manny Pacquiao, coming off a tremendous win, man. Do he have another big upset on his plate? What do y'all think? Do he got another big upset on his plate? I don't know. We're going to see, man. It's possible. Spence been out the ring for what? A year and a half, probably. Yeah, he been out the ring for a year and a half, almost 2 years now. And Ugas just been doing his thing, man. But I'm still gonna pick Earl Spence on this by narrow split decision. I'm picking him on a split decision. If it don't be a knockout, I'm gonna go with a split decision by Earl Spence Jr. And I think that's a pay-per-view. It's in Texas, man. So I'm gonna take Earl Spence on this, man. So yeah, the next fight, Jamal Charlo versus Brian Castano 2. Man, the first fight was good, was a war. I think this fight gonna be even better. I think Jamel Charlo learn from his mistakes, stay off the ropes. He can't let Castano capitalize on them ropes because that's when he was doing most of his damage when they was on the ropes. So Charlo need to stay off them ropes and just sitting there and bang. He hurt the man 4 or 5 times in the fight, man. He hurt him 4 or 5 times in the fight, and I think Castano stung Jamel Charlo once in the fight, man. But it was a good fight, good fight, man. So that's another good fight. I'm looking forward to that one right there too. So it's been that so far so good. Some good fights, good headliners, man. And but I'm picking Jamel Charlo on that thing by stoppage. I think he's gonna stop him. I think he learned from the first fight. So I think he's gonna stop him this time, and I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. That's gonna be a war there, man. So yeah, y'all take a look at that one, man. I don't know who they're gonna put it. They put a good undercard on that one. That might be the best fight they have this year. All right, so let's move on. I'm taking Jamel Charlo. Jamel Charlo by stoppage over Castano, Brian Castano, man. So the next fight, David Benavidez Jr. David Benavidez versus David Lemieux. Where in the hell they find David Lemieux at? David Lemieux fought 3 times in 5 years, something like that, man. And it's sometimes see this the stuff that pissed me off. I don't why they make this fight. Is David Lemieux the only person they could have found to fight David Benavidez, man? You know, we know somebody gonna get knocked out early. Both of them punchers, you know what I mean? Benavidez throws a lot of punches. Lemieux got that pop, but he fought nobody, knocked nobody out. I mean, well, he won his last 3 fights, but to D and E and F and G class fighters, man. So I don't know what gonna go on with that, man. But I'm picking David Benavidez by stoppage, man, and hopefully David Lemieux will retire and get out of boxing, man. Because I don't know what Showtime thinking about bringing that dude back to fight David Benavidez. I don't know what's going on with that. So he could have found anybody to fight David Benavidez, but hey, who am I? You know what I mean? I'm just a podcaster, man, and a fan who spends their money. But let's go with the next fight: Gervonta Tank Davis and Rolly Romero. You know who I'm team Davis. Tank all the way, baby. But I think this fight gonna be harder than people think it's going to be, man. You know, they say Rolly ain't got no skills and none of this stuff, man. But let me tell you something about Rolly. Rolly fired up. He wanted to buy his mother a house. You know what I mean? The false accusation that was pinned on him, man, stopping him from making his biggest payday ever, man. He got a fire up under him, man. He got a fire up under him. And don't be surprised if this fight go the distance. I'm telling you. Don't be surprised. Both of them got pop. But Tank is the better fighter, the better athlete, the better boxer, the better all around, whatever you want to say. But don't be surprised if this fight go the distance and Tank just get this man a boxing lesson and a whooping at the same time. But Rolly got that equalizer. He got some pop on both hands, man. So, you know, I'm going with Gervonta Davis. I'm gonna go by Gervonta Davis on unanimous decision. I'm not even gonna go by knockout. I'll go with Tank Davis by unanimous decision, man. And hopefully they have a good undertone. That's another pay-per-view fight. Hopefully got a good and is in Barclays Center in New York City. So let's get there. May the 28th, baby. I'll be there. Lenny Albee, send me some credentials. But yeah, so I think that's gonna be a good fight. Let's go to the next fight. My man, we just interviewed him, Stephen Fulton Jr. and Danny Roman. Oh, man, that's going to be a good fight there. Bang, bang, sugar plum. You know what I mean? Fulton said he's ready for that fight, man. You know, bring them all on, all Charles, Ronaldo, Romero. Danny Roman is a good fighter, man. You know, he only lost 1 fight, I think, man. Coming off a win, 2, man. Oh, man. 2 hungry fighters fighting, man. So that's going to be a good fight, man. Stephen Fulton, man. I mean, that's gonna be a good fight. Just coming off that big Brandon Figueroa win, man. So, best of luck to him and his fight. That fight is June the 4th, man. So that's gonna be a good fight too, man. Showtime headline, except that David Benavidez and David Lemieux. I can't deal with that. That was some trash. I just can't deal with that. I just don't like that fight, man. They could have found somebody else to fight David Benavidez. That's just my opinion, man. So what everybody's talking about, the next fight, Juneteenth, 18th. Jamal Charlo, Marcel Salaki. Salaki, he lost to Danny Jacobs and is it Billy Joe Saunders, I think. He's a good fighter, man. But everybody's killing Jamal Charlo in this fight. Don't blame Charlo. He signed the contract. Don't blame Jaime McGill. He signed the contract, man. You know what I mean? Y'all need to stop the hypocrisy in boxing, man, because this man is a black fighter. Y'all don't like the man. And it ain't about race, but y'all just black fighter. Y'all get on this man more than everybody talking about his past 10. Then I heard some guy the day said Devin Haney got a better fight record than Jamal Charlo. Okay. Break it down. Lenoir Gamboa. Them and I forgot my other guy. He man for them the only fighters Devin Haney got on his resume. I can just name 2 fighters. Julian Williams and Derevchenko on Jamal. That outclassed everybody Devin Haney done fought, man. So stop the madness, man. Y'all need to stop the madness, man. But it is not Charlo's fault or McGill fault. He didn't get to fight. Oscar De La Hoya trying to bamboozle Showtime, and he know it don't work like that, man. I mean, it don't work like that. They said they're gonna give him a if he was win, Oscar had some faith in him. If McGill would have beat Charlo, they were gonna do a rematch on the zone. Simple, point blank. But Oscar didn't want to go for that, man. Oscar know deep down Jaime McGill is not going to beat Jamal Charlo, so he didn't want to use one of his cash cows. That's all the blame down. Blame Oscar De La Hoya. Then they say he could have fought better person. Okay, let me say this. They offered Canelo 50. That's 1 fight. Canelo turned it down. They offered Jaime McGill. That's 2 fights. De La Hoya turned it down. 3rd option, Salaki. What y'all getting mad at? Oh, he could have fought Lord like 90,000 years old, man. I mean, come on, man. Y'all need to stop the bullshit. I mean, some of y'all just stupid, man. I mean, I just hate to say it. Y'all expect too much, man. Then you want the man to move up, 60 to move up, 75 and fight. I mean, some of y'all just say something the stupidest things all y'all want. I mean, you're showing your bias and prejudice towards certain fighters and certain outfits. See, Rebuttal Entertainment don't do that. Rebuttal Entertainment, we straight down the line. I don't give a fuck if you're from Matchroom, PBC, ABC, EFG, Golden Boy, and none of them, Richard Schaefer and whoever I forgot the name of them. I don't care. Make the fights. No prejudice here, man. That's all we need to do. And hey, that's who we fighting. It is what it is. Let's move on. So the last fight, Mark Masoya and Ray Vargas. Now everybody knew this was going to happen. Ray Vargas posted for Gary Russell before Masoya fought him. You know what I mean? So we know that was going to come. You know what I mean? Masoya, Gary Russell banged him out with one arm, but I still thought Masoya won the fight. You know what I mean? But Ray Vargas is a good fighter. It's going to be a good, okay fight, man. You know the little guy's going to bang and stuff like that, man. But if Masoya fight Ray Vargas the same way he fought Gary Russell Jr., he's going to lose. He looked like trash that fight, but maybe it was Gary that made him look like trash that fight, man. You know what I mean? So, that's about it. That's the card. We don't know who's on the undercard, man. So y'all need to hit me up in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about Showtime and announcements and all the fight details. Break it down. Hit me in the comment section what y'all think about these fights, man. Let me say this. Do not blame neither one of them guys, Jamal Charlo or Jaime McGill. Both of them signed the contract. Both of them wanted to fight. Oscar De La Hoya didn't want to fight. It's just simple as that, man, and that's how we're going to do. The Rebuttal Entertainment, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell a friend. We just doing big things over here. You know, we got the members only. Go down on the page and join the members only. You know, you get free stuff, free hats, shirts, sweat hoods, tennis shoes. Well, you know, at the end of the year, we do raffles and stuff like that. You get first party. Tomorrow, we interviewing DeMarcus Chop Corley, former world champ. You know what I mean? Members only get the first questions and super chats. You know how it works, man. So we just working over here. The Rebuttal Entertainment. Thank you guys for listening. I'll talk to you guys later. Peace and blessings, everybody.